The statues, at various locations on campus, commemorate historical figures and events while providing an aesthetic quality to campus. The Bobcat statue located on the quad is the first statue many visitors notice.
Majority of them are either donated from other third parties, like either alumni or kind of programs from the university. But yeah, it's going to be the majority of them are through exterior funds.
The Fighting Stallions statue located on the west end of the quad stands 17 feet tall and marks the designated free speech zone on campus. It was donated to the university in 1951 by sculptor Anna Hyatt Huntington.
We actually have a tradition that's actually like our freedom of speech area. So you can go inside there and say, whatever it is you need to get off your chest or stuff like that. And the tradition is that you rub the horse's hoof, and then you walk down and you give LBJ a high five.
The LBJ statue in front of Flowers Hall memorializes former U.S. President and Texas State graduate Lyndon Baines Johnson. Texas State is the only university in Texas to graduate a former president. The Vaquero statue in front of Old Main is the newest statue on campus. Donations from the Whitliff family in 2013 funded its construction.
The one that I kind of like the most is going to be the Vaquero statue because it was built kind of representing the long-lasting heritage that Mexico and the U.S. have of the cowboy.
Texas State University has a beautiful campus, and its statues add to that quality. They are monuments fitting for an institute of higher learning. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jeremy Goebel.
Texas State students and faculty members have been recent victims of scams. According to the San Marcos alert system, scammers have been calling students pretending to be the IRS or a police officer demanding payment. The Texas State Security Services Division is also investigating phishing websites which are used to obtain personal information. Safety precautions to take include never releasing your information to callers you do not know, frequently changing your passwords, and researching the websites you use. If you come across something suspicious, call the police.
Traffic and parking are a constant struggle for students. The Interim Director of Transportation Services, Nancy Nussbaum, has proposed a plan for commuters. In the proposal, parking garage would be only for students who commute to Texas State. It has over 700 parking spaces, and the proposed rules would only apply Monday through Friday. Stephen Prentice, the Assistant Director of Parking, says if approved, these changes would take place during the 2015-2016 academic year.
It's time to make a difference in someone's life. To be the one who answers the call. Be the big sister who wants to make a difference. Be the big brother who's there to hang out and have fun. Join Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Texas today and make a lasting impact on the world. It's a great way to not only improve yourself, but your shot as well. So do you have what it takes to be a mentor? Then schedule an interview by visiting bigmentoring.org or calling 512-472-5437.
Music professor, world traveler, and teacher of life's lessons. Now another line of distinction can be made to the vita of Ian Davidson. He's been named Regent Professor.
I find that trying to take my travel skills and my experience traveling abroad and then bring other people with me has been very beneficial. Students all tell me that it changes their lives.
Dr. Ian Davidson has traveled all over the world, from Russia to Scotland to San Marcos. He is bringing his traveling experiences back to the Texas State students.
He says he travels a lot to give his students a better understanding of the arts than they could ever get from a textbook alone.
When I'm in class and I'm talking to the class about, what the Coliseum is like, I can show them pictures of when I was in the Coliseum, and in some cases even videos of me having been there.
Graduate student Sophia Kuinga says Davidson gave her the confidence she needed to continue composing.
I managed to do the first composition of a clarinet instrument, and it's It's been so wonderful, and that was my first composition, and that was because of Dr. Davidson's first experience together with him.
Davidson plays with a group called Trio 488, consisting of himself and 2 other faculty members. Trio 488 will have a concert at the Performing Arts Center on October 1st. For Bobcat Update, I'm Catherine Price.
Many students look for ways to connect. These days, the main connection seems to be social media. Yik Yak is the latest trend. The app allows users to meet new people in which the initial contact is anonymous. Yik Yak provides another way for students to connect with others near their location. Yik Yak is free to the public.
Texas State University is close to finalizing its Title IX sexual harassment policy. Faculty and staff are going through mandatory training and examinations on how the policy applies. Title IX includes immunity for students who are scared of getting into trouble for voicing concerns. Brandon Peddleton, coordinator of the Hayes and Caldwell Women's Center, praises the immunity clause. He says fear of repercussions often prevents students from reporting sexual assault. Failure to comply with Title IX can result in the loss of federal funds.